What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Twins versus Tigers game going down on Monday, August 4th, 2025. Here at Pick Dawgz, we drop the most free pick videos out of anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, including my $25 play of the day, which is my best pick every single day, you go over to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or just click the link in the description in this video. You'll find all my plays there. For all my big bettors out there, we do offer a VIP one-on-one service as well. This is for people with larger bankrolls and high rollers, whereas our No More Premium Picks have something to offer to everyone. So if you are looking for that extra level of service and VIP sounds like something more up your alley, text the number on the screen, and my man Kasi will get right to you. Alrighty, guys, hope everyone's doing well. We got the Minnesota Twins and the Tigers going at it. This will be game one of this series. Nice little AL Central battle. You know, the Twins are coming off a series against the Guardians where they lost that series 2-1. And when's the last time the Twins have won a series? I feel like it has been a while. Let's see. I should have did this research before I started the video. Yeah, I mean, the last time the Twins have won a series was July 11th through July 13th against the Pittsburgh Pirates. You know, since then, they lost a series against the Rockies, the Dodgers, the Nationals, the Red Sox, and then this weekend they lost a series against the Guardians. So, you know, I think the Twins are kind of at a point where they're kind of in a rebuild mode. I think a lot of people had high hopes for this Twins team, and the moves that they made during the deadline kind of tell me that, yeah, they're selling. They're selling, and they're, you know, kind of looking for a new start here. So the Twins are a team I'm not really looking to take for the rest of the season. There's going to have to be certain spots and situations, but I don't like how this Twins team is prepared moving forward. I don't. The Tigers, on the other hand, they do have a game on Sunday Night Baseball. I'm recording this Sunday afternoon, so I don't know what the result of that game will be. And I am the type of guy, I love fading teams fresh off a Sunday Night Baseball game. That formula, that system has worked for me. But I do like the Tigers in this game. I do. You know, the Tigers are a team that came out of the All-Star break, and they looked horrible. They looked absolutely terrible, but, you know, we saw them sweep the D-backs. They won Game 2 of the series against the Phillies with Screwball on the mound. Shout out Screwball. Who knows what's going to happen in Game 3, but I feel like the Tigers are starting to look like the team from the beginning of the season once again. You know, they went in that cold streak, but it looks like they're starting to get together. They got Casey Mize on the mound. You know, Casey Mize, he's been solid this season, 3.44 ERA. When you look at his last 5 starts, he does have an ERA of a 5.24, but it's really just because he had one bad start. I mean, he had a terrible start against Seattle where he gave up 6 earned, but other than that, he's been pretty solid. So I like Casey Mize in this spot. And then Simeon Woods Richardson takes him out for Minnesota. He actually hasn't been bad. He's been bad this season. You know, he has an ERA over 4, but as of late, he actually hasn't been terrible, and he has a 4-1 record. But I still don't love Simeon Woods Richardson. I'm going to be on the Tigers here, guys. Like I said, man, the Tigers, I feel like, are starting to figure it out again. This is a team that's 36-21 straight up at home this season. I like Casey Mize. And then the Twins, like I said, are just a team I want to fade, man. They haven't won a series since, like I said, July 11th. That's bad. That's bad. They're 21-35 straight up on the road this season. It's got to be Tigers for me here, guys. There's no other way to put it. So that's going to do it. I appreciate you watching this, man. Drop a like. Drop in the comments who you're taking in this game. I'm curious to see who you guys have. Check out my $25 play of the day. Like I said, that's my best pick every single day. Most importantly, though, subscribe to Pick Dawgz on YouTube because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. I'm going to catch you on the next one.